Google, it's the go-to site for most people looking for just about anything. That's certainly the case when it comes to finding a business. But the American online giant is under fire for running a virtual monopoly and demanding local advertisers pay a huge premium for the privilege. Tracy Kirkland has been out talking to businesses.
Just Google it. It's the catch cry all businesses who paid for AdWords want to hear.
You want your website to come up on page 1 so that people can find you. So Google says, you pay us money and we'll put you on page 1. It's that simple.
But there's a catch. Business owners say it's become so expensive, they're struggling to keep their profiles at the top of the list.
Google is what everybody uses, and if you can't pay the huge Google fees, you're out.
Ron Saltoon took over his parents' food manufacturing business Solomon's 20 years ago. Last year he decided to try AdWords to increase his online presence.
We tried that and it is effective, but it's very hard to maintain that constantly because if you want to be in that top 3, you've got to pay for it.
And pay they did for 12 months until the costs became so prohibitive they were forced to stop.
It is frustrating because you want to be out there, you want to do the best for your business, you want to promote your business. It does get frustrating that it is so costly. If it wasn't nowhere near as costly, it would be a lot more beneficial to small businesses.
Just down the road, electrical services company Glencoe had the same experience. A thriving business with 35 staff, it dipped its toe into the AdWords pool for just 1 week before it realised it wasn't feasible.
I did all my sums and I worked out that on a percentage of jobs that I think I would get, it would cost me, I'd need to make $908 per job. So for me, I'm going out to fix someone's PowerPoint. I can't charge them $908. So we just pulled it. We're just not going to use it. It's not worth it to us. Call me that.
But he knew he couldn't just ignore the internet. So instead of paying Google, he's paying consultants to optimise his website.
I've got one friend that has gone and done the the AdWords, and they're spending a fortune on AdWords. And I mean, I have no idea, $50,000 a year or something like that. And I can just imagine what they have to build to get that. So then it comes a two-sided things. It's one, you're doing it just to keep the work on because you're trying to get your electricians to do work. And two, you must be charging so much.
While Google remains the search engine of choice, the hands of small business are tied.
We have a lot of private clients, but we want to delve into that more. And I can't see any other way but Google.
And I hate to say it, there's no other option other than Google. Yes, Facebook's out there and social media, but they are miniature in comparison to Google.
It's a tough choice when you can't live with Google, but you can't live without it.